What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 22 of the Madden 20 Connected Career Mode Series video. And I don't think we really do need too much of an introduction. You guys saw the title, y'all saw the title of the video. You guys know. It's win and you're in. For those boys right there, the New England Patriots. And also a little side story. Zach is actually going to be playing against his former team, the Seattle Seahawks. It'll be pretty sweet and a pretty cool situation that Zach has an opportunity to get to the playoffs for the first time ever as a starting quarterback in his career. And he can do it against the team that drafted him, the Seattle Seahawks. Last week, the New England Patriots had a dominant showing against the 10-4 Bengals. One of the guys who actually had a dominant performance was that guy right there, Kenny Galladay. We're going to need him to show up and play well here today against the 6-9 Seattle Seahawks. Well, before we start this game, let's actually talk about the playoff standings. Right now, you guys see the Ravens did lose, so right now they are 10-6. So basically, that actually means if we win, we own the tiebreaker. So that means pretty much it's really simple. If we win, we're in the playoffs. We can actually get the 5 seed. The Bengals lose their game later today. But it's pretty simple. Win and you're in the postseason. Let's get into it, everybody. Welcome to week 17, everybody. Let's get it underway. The Patriots are going to start off their first possession on offense, down 7. And here comes Zach Phillips. Great throw down the middle of the field to Nick Boyle. And you guys remember the game from Zach Phillips last week. He had one heck of a football game. Over 320 plus yards. 3 touchdown passes. I knew it said 4 because I forgot. Tavon ran for 1. We only scored 4 touchdowns, and Tavon ran for 1 in that game as well. You guys see first down 10 from the 44-yard line. Moving up front, and I believe that's going to be called on Danny Shelton, who moved a little bit early. And this is going to be a free 5 yards. But you guys saw who was in the backfield, Gus Edwards. You will see Gus Edwards and Tavon McGee pretty evenly throughout this ball game. They're going to have to play big time here today if the Patriots want to have any chance of securing this playoff spot. First down and 5, and they're going to go to. There goes Terrence Glover. He had a good game last week. He had 6 catches for 77 yards and a touchdown last week in the win against Cincinnati. Second down in inches. Zach's under center. The play clock's winding down. They do this a lot in a lot of their games. They are going to get the snap off. They are going to hand out to Gus Edwards. And that's a first down. And so far in this game, they've been able to run the football pretty well. And you guys see the stats for Gus Edwards last week and for the year. For the year, he actually hasn't been too bad, especially with the amount of times we really were giving him the football when Jordan Howard's healthy. And as I said, actually, I don't think I mentioned this in the intro. Jordan Howard, even if we do make the playoffs, he will be out this game, and he will also be out next week if we do end up making the playoffs. I said it's not final yet. The Patriots still have a lot of work to do. They're going to hand off to Gus Edwards. He was going to try to turn it upfield, and he doesn't get too many yards on that play. Good gang tackling from the Seattle Seahawks there. And this is a third down coming up for this football team. As I said, they still have a lot of good players on this team. Jadeveon Clowney, Bobby Wagner. List goes on and on. Third down and 5, and there's going to be a timeout for the New England Patriots. Apparently something was going on, confusion up front. And usually most of the time they don't like using their timeouts in the first quarter. They usually like saving it for the second quarter. Third down and 5, and they're going to go to the man, the myth, the legend, Terrence Glover, who's had a great season so far. Well, so far this is the last game of the year. What am I talking about? But he's having a great year, and I suspect he'll be going to the Pro Bowl. That's a first down. First down 10 from the 26-yard line. Zach's in the shotgun. He gets a snap, and he's going to fire to Nick Boyle over the middle. That's a gain of 10. That is another first down for the Patriots. Now they're inside the red zone. Last week they were 3 for 3 inside the red zone. And 2 of those times they put up touchdowns. First down 10, they try to get it to Travon Wesco, and that was obviously unsuccessful. You guys see Kenny Galladay split out left on the left side of your screen. Here comes second down 10. They're going to hand off to Gus Edwards, and he was really stopped originally at first, but I believe that was number 56 who pushed them for extra yardage. Third down and 6. That could have been third down and 10, but instead it's third and manageable. Third down and 6, and here comes Jackson in the shotgun. And he's going to try to fire to Kenny Golladay, and great job by the Seattle Seahawks preventing him from getting that first down. They do get 3, but the Seattle Seahawks also get 3. So now it's 10-3 ball game, and this is now the start of the, well, not the start, our first drive of the second quarter. And here is Gus Edwards. He did pick up 6 yards on the play, and right now it hasn't been the same type of production running the football so far as last week, but it hasn't been bad. This running game has been effective for the last 2 weeks. And here goes Kenny Golladay trying to take a shot down the field, and that one nearly got intercepted. Oh, that's a play that Zach probably needs to go away from. Or if you're going to try those types of jump balls, you probably want to try it in the vicinity of number 14, not number 19. Third down and 4. And there is a stop by the defense of the Seattle Seahawks. The Patriots decided to run the football, and the Seattle Seahawks shut that all down. And now it's 13-3. The Patriots are down by 10 in a must-win situation. I don't know what's going on with this team. And that's only right there Tavon's second carry of the football game. Excuse me. Second down and 7. I would probably expect they would run him a little bit more for the rest of this football game. Play action pass. And Zach, he rolls out and he finds no one. And you guys know this is actually the team that actually ended up drafting Zach Phillips in the 5th round of the 2020 NFL Draft. He decided that, hey, I'm a starting quarterback in this league. And he tried to go to New England, and it's obviously worked out really well for them. And there goes Hunter Renfrow underneath, and great speed. Way to close in on Hunter Renfrow on that play. And congratulations on Hunter Renfrow getting 5,000 yards receiving in his career. That is unfortunately going to be a 4th down. But the score is still 13-3. I think the Seattle Seahawks did end up turning over the ball on their next offensive possession. And there goes Tavon McGee. He's out there in space. But that's going to be a little bit short for a first down. And apparently, the New England Patriots didn't want to call timeout. They had to. And there goes Kenny Golladay on the crossing route. And that's going to be down to the 7-yard line. Let's see what the Patriots draw up here. They have one timeout. Let's see what they call. By the way, a lot of these guys, and you guys see Tavon McGee, and they're going to, ooh, Zach. He was just a little bit far out in front for Zach Phillips. Oh, no, not for Zach Phillips, but for Terrence Glover, and good route by Kenny Golladay, and that's going to be the end of the first half. The score is 13-3. And so far in this first half, it's been kind of a haphazard, and this is definitely not the same team that we saw absolutely cook the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see what happens here to start the second half. But before we get into our next drive, which actually is probably started at the 28, but here is the stats for us, and you guys see the difference between last week and this week, the turnovers, and us being 1-4 on third down. It's just not a good start. But apparently we got a good return to start off the second half, and now we're down to the Seahawks 28, and what a big hit by Bobby Wagner. And let's just make it clear, this Seattle Seahawks run defense has definitely done a better job than what the Cincinnati Bengals did last week in Week 16. Definitely a way better job, and we're definitely having a harder time getting the ground game established. Third down and 6. Zach Phillips is in the shotgun. He's going to go to Hunter Renfrow in the slot. That's a gain of 16. Down to the 10. Now they're inside the red zone. Let's see if the Patriots can take advantage of that good return and put up 7 and really get back into this football game. As I said, a win today due to what the Ravens did in their game yesterday. That's a touchdown for the New England Patriots. Kenny Golladay, number 8 on the season. And the New England Patriots are an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. I don't know why I'm all over the place, guys. But I was just about to finish my point by saying, you guys look at the replay. Kenny Golladay, and this was actually really a wide open pass. But I was really about to say, due to what the Ravens did, they played on Saturday. Due to what they did the day before, if the Patriots win this game, they will be heading to the playoffs. And also the Miami Dolphins lost their game. And you guys see there's actually a little bit of a glitch with that. But the Miami Dolphins lost their game, and you guys see Zach, he missed them. He missed Hunter Renfrow on the slot right there. But since the Miami Dolphins lost their game, if the Steelers win their game against Dallas, the Miami Dolphins will end up playing the number 6 seed. So that could be a potential first round matchup for us if we end up winning. But we got to win though. 3rd down and 4. There goes Terrence Glover trying to shake off tacklers, and apparently he's actually going to lose yards. From that angle, to me, he looked like he got it, but apparently he didn't. That's actually going to end up being a 4th down, and we actually are going to punt. And the Seattle Seahawks did end up getting 3 points, but it's definitely been a pretty good, solid game from our defense, especially after that first drive. 16-10 is your score. 1st down 10 from the 25-yard line, and there goes Hunter Renfrow on the drag route. He's going to pick up 13 yards. And right now, 13 of 18 for 149 yards and a touchdown for number 5. He's been very efficient and accurate. And that's what they need from him. Is efficiency and accuracy in terms of their passing attack. They don't really try to go down the field a lot. Even though they've done it a lot more this year. 1st down 10 from the 38-yard line after the Hunter Renfrow 13-yard completion. They're going to hand it off to Tavon McGee. Tavon McGee finds a hole, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. And right now, Tavon McGee only has 4 carries. In my opinion, I think we definitely need to look to see him getting the football a lot more, especially after the performance that he had last week. And there goes Gus Edwards. He's finding a crease. And maybe this running game is starting to turn up and pick up the heat a little bit on the Seattle Seahawks defense. And that run, by the way, gives Gus Edwards 500 yards this entire season. And there goes, I was about to say, there goes Gus Edwards. He fooled me on that. And there goes Kenny Golladay. Good throw from Zach Phillips. Putting on enough air on it and putting it in a spot that would get over that corner who was playing the flats. But, that's an incompletion. This is kind of fooling me. And there goes Hunter Renfrow on the post route from the slot. And that's how the 3rd quarter is going to end, everybody. 16-10. And the Patriots pretty much got one quarter left in their season, potentially. This could potentially be the final quarter of the season for the New England Patriots. This could be it. Because if we end up losing this game, the Ravens will take that last playoff spot. And there goes Kenny Golladay. What a catch. And welcome to the 4th quarter, everybody. Gain of 5 yards. So, yeah, guys. To make it clear and simple, the Ravens have... and again, Zach, he was a little bit far out in front in the first half. Specifically at the end of the first half. He threw that same route, and he was a little bit far out in front on that throw. 3rd down and 5 from the 26-yard line. Let's see what Zach Phillips does on this play. He throws it to Tavon McGee. And, of course, that's going to actually end up being a 4th down. Let's see what they actually end up doing. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to hold that ammo that they have in them? And they're actually going to go for it. 4th and 2. I was about to say 3rd. 4th and 2 from the 23-yard line. This could potentially determine the season right here. 4th and 2, and nobody's in the flats. They're going to hit Tavon McGee. That's going to be a 1st down. Gain of 9 yards. And what a break for the New England Patriots. Not really because of the coverage. Not really because of penalties or anything like that. They got extremely lucky that nobody covered the flats. They're going to try to go for the end zone, and that's going to be intercepted. That's Trey Flowers on the interception. That's Zach Phillips' 5th INT he's thrown this year. And he tried to go for Terrence Glover, and let's just be honest. Trey Flowers played the coverage perfectly, and Zach, he should have just never thrown that pass. A rare interception for Zach Phillips. But Seahawks did not do anything with that possession. So still 16-10, 2nd down and 2. Let's get into it, everybody. 2nd down 2, Zach's going to roll it out, and nobody's open, and Zach's going to have to throw it out of bounds. One thing I think we haven't really seen is much pressure from the Seattle Seahawks. And 3rd down and 2, and this is going to be a conversion. Gain of 4 yards, 9 carries, 40 yards. And I would definitely say this running game has definitely picked up a lot of steam since the second half. And really, as it stands right now for the New England Patriots, they've only had 40 offensive snaps this entire game. That's a problem. And there goes Tavon McGee. That's a gain of 3 yards. And again, another defense that is horrible in terms of points that are allowed. And this isn't the first time the Patriots have faced a bottom-ranked team in points allowed on defense. And there goes Zach Phillips. Oh, what a move by Tavon McGee. Juking out. Who did he juke out on that? Oh, no, that wasn't Bobby Wagner, but that was a great juke. Great juke by Tavon McGee. But as I was saying, this is not the first time that this team has underperformed against a defense where they should be putting up a lot more points than what they have at the moment. They did that against Buffalo, but they found a way to win. You know what I'm saying? 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Sorry, y'all gonna have to hear that. 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. Oh, from the 34-yard line. There goes Terrence Glover. He hasn't really made as much of an impact in this game as he did the last two, especially the one in Buffalo. The one in Buffalo was insane. 2nd down and 6 from the 30-yard line. And you guys see, Zach Phillips, he's going to find Kenny Galladay. He's going to shake a tackle. Kenny Galladay, he's going to be down to the 1. Last week was, without question, his best performance of the year, and that pass will put Zach Phillips over 5,000 yards this year. Zach Phillips, they're going to go with the quarterback sneak, and Danny Shelton stuffs it. I wouldn't really even say that's actually good blocking by the offensive line. I wouldn't even say that's good blocking. That was just great defense. 2nd down goal, and again, a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd down and goal. Let's see what the Patriots draw up here. It'll be critical for this team to go get a touchdown. 3rd down and goal. Let's see what they can draw up. Seems like Zach's making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Zach's gonna have to get the ball. Yes, he does. And he's gonna throw it to Nick Boyle. There was some contact. And they're gonna call pass interference on the Seattle Seahawks. That's Ben Burr. I'm gonna call him BB Burr. BBK. Oh no. Ben Burr. Yes. And there goes Gus Edwards on the 1st down and goal play. Touchdown, New England. And the New England Patriots are going to make this a tie game. With that extra point, they will take the lead. That's a big-time play for the New England Patriots and a big-time drive for them. This is the first lead of the football game. And you guys look at the replay. Yeah, I think he's in. I think this knee went down. The ball was already close to plane. And that's a touchdown. Big-time play. And now the Seattle Seahawks, they do get a field goal. But the Patriots understand that they can pretty much waste all the clock and pretty much say, hey, a field goal wins this ball game. And as I said, this could potentially be the last possession that any of these offensive players take with each other for the rest of the season. It's really do or die right here. 2nd down and 6. There's only one way to tie up this game. It's only with the safety, but that's kind of unlikely to get. There goes the 1st down, and now the 2-minute warning is going to hit. Good throw and catch from Zach to Terrence Glover. And the 2-minute warning has officially hit, everybody. Score is 17-19, and this is potentially maybe the last 2 minutes in the season for the New England Patriots. A season that was filled with terrific moments, and it's definitely been a bounce back year in the best year of this best year of the entire series. It could all come to end within these next 2 minutes. 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. They're gonna hand it off to Tavon McGee. Tavon McGee goes nowhere. You're gonna most likely see this offense go into a hurry up mode, which I completely and fully understand. And there goes Zach Phillips. He's going to find Kenny Galladay. And he's going to drop the ball. Right now, Zach Phillips, 23 of 33 for 251, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. 3rd and 9 from the 38-yard line. They're going to find Hunter Renfrow on the crossing route over the middle. And he is down to the 44 of the Seattle Seahawks. That's a first down. And really, the Patriots, they can slow it down a little bit, because they're not too far away from field goal range for Shane Dillon, who has already nailed, I believe, 4 game-winning kicks for this New England Patriots football team. 5 big-time kicks if you want to include the one against the Titans that helped send that game into overtime, which eventually led to a Patriots victory. In that ball game. Shane Dillon, you guys see the target is 32 yards. He's nailed multiple game-winning kicks. Let's see what happens here. 2nd down and 9 from the 43-yard line. Let's see what they're going to call. And no one's open. Zach, he's just going to throw it away. 24-35 for 269. And a touchdown and interception. 3rd down and 9 from the 43. Let's see what the Patriots draw up here. And there goes Zach. He's going to find Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow's going to get the first down. He's going to be inside the 30 down to the 29. And they're actually going to waste time. This might be a smart move. The Seahawks are not going to call timeout. And Zach, he's going to spike the football. He didn't even need a timeout. 2 seconds left. 46-yard field goal attempt. And Shane Dillon drills it. And ladies and gentlemen, the New England Patriots have made the playoffs. They have clinched the wild card spot. Wow. This season ain't over yet. The Patriots are going to be playing more football this year. And the New England Patriots are going to the postseason. This is unbelievable. A 19-20 victory, come from behind victory. And Shane Dillon has made his 4th game-winning kick this year. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable game. And if you look at the stats, let's just be honest. You can't really tell how we ended up winning this game. Russell Wilson played a pretty good game. Actually, not a pretty good game. He played a good game. Both quarterbacks did, honestly. They really didn't try to do too much with the throws and stuff like that. But there's a lot of things that we have to talk about. The turnaround and stuff like that. We'll reveal our playoff opponent in the playoff game next week. It might actually be given away due to the thumbnail. But this has been a terrific win. Both sides of football played pretty well. We're going to the playoffs, guys. Episode 22 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode will be episode 23. I hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.